Hi, it's me. I know it's been a while and I ghosted this channel after barely uploading any videos at all, but I guess that's what most university students do after they start a channel and they think they can get a career on YouTube. So, like most people, I've been kindling with AI recently, and I almost use it for every aspect of my life. But I try not to. Okay, I worry about the planet just as much as you do. But I am guilty of using AI. And recently, I came across this quote: "The obsession of finding a purpose is a mere distraction from the absurdity of existence." So, like any other self proclaimed philosopher and a potential schizo patient, I started having a conversation with AI about the said quotation. So, this is a video on the recreation of how the conversation went, and me being pretentious. I was thinking about having a chat with you, and the topic today is going to be the absurdity of existence.
That's a heavy one. I'm into it. What's got you thinking about this right now?
I saw a quotation which went something like, "A man's need to find purpose is a mere distraction from the absurdity of existence."
So the idea is that we're caught up searching for meaning, when maybe that search itself is beside the point. We're distracting ourselves from the fact that existence might be fundamentally absurd. Does that resonate with you? Or feel bleak?
The topic takes us back to what is existence? Is it the physical presence of a thing, or is it the consciousness of a thing that makes it exist?
That's the crux of it. Does a tree exist if nobody perceives it? Materialism versus something closer to idealism, where consciousness is what makes things real.
I don't think things happen randomly. I believe in the science behind randomness, but I think randomness isn't truly random. It only feels random because of the vastness of the infinite chance. And it's only infinite because we aren't built to comprehend that scale of measurement.
So randomness isn't randomness, it's just that we're too limited to perceive the underlying patterns. From our perspective, it looks chaotic, but there might be a deeper order we can't compute.
This topic fascinates me because it doesn't tie to one subject, it's interdisciplinary. It involves religion, whether God exists and created us. It involves philosophy, absurdism, the conscious mind, the meaning of life. It involves biology, physics, chemistry, the elements in the universe that made us who we are. We are made of stardust. We have always existed in some form. It just took time for us to come together. Maybe it's a slow process, and we are yet to evolve into the this omnipresent being we are supposed to be.
You're seeing existence as a massive interconnected web. Physics, chemistry, biology, philosophy, and spirituality all converging. Instead of existence is meaningless, it becomes our meaning might just be too big for us to see right now.
But the thing about time is relative. We agree on dates and time zones, but if you step back, past, present, and future are all happening at the same time. Whether one agrees or disagrees, the past has actually happened. The future is guaranteed to exist, and even if we don't, the present is where our conscious mind lives. It's not stagnant, it keeps turning into past, the future, and it keeps going on and on.
Past, present, and future all existing simultaneously. We're just the moving point of consciousness experiencing them in sequence. The evolved version of humanity you mentioned already exists in some sense, in a future timeline that's already real. We're just not there yet.
We don't have the option of whether to move forward or not, even if humanity goes to war, even if we fall into depression and stop looking for meaning, even if we stop advancing in science, law, medicine. Life will keep moving forward. It's not an option, it's a fact. Our generations will keep proceedings, will die and be born again, or our genetics will keep taking new forms. Life will keep happening whether we like it or not, because our feelings, opinions, or choices don't really matter. We don't have a say because we don't really have a choice in the first place. That's just how universe works.
We're not choosing to move forward, we're already in motion, whether we consent to it or not. That takes the pressure off finding the right meaning or the right choice.
This does take away some of that weight, in the sense that Buddhism's teachings that suffering is one of the fundamental truths of life. We must suffer because that's how we are made. The only way to ascend from this endless loop of misery is to let go of belonging, of materialistic possessions, of attachment. Detachment is how you reach nirvana.
Suffering isn't a bug, it's a feature, and the way out isn't to fight it, but to stop resisting it altogether.
I don't have a problem with that approach. There's truth in it. To exist is to suffer, and to stop suffering, one must detach. But I also believe it's the only human thing to experience life the way we do, to feel sad, to have hope, to lose, to feel anger, anguish, happiness, to find meaning or feel sad when we don't find it. That's all part of what it means to be human. So even if you fail to become a Buddhist, you still succeed in becoming a human, no matter what actions or decisions you make, because the decision was never really yours. The decision does not exist.
Detachment isn't really the goal, because the whole point of being human is to feel all of it. And if you don't actually have a choice anyway, you might as well stop judging yourself for feeling what you feel.
Going back to the absurdity of existence, before our species existed, there was life on Earth. Dinosaurs, plants, sea animals, organisms not very advanced but which lived, which wanted to survive, and did survive through nature's atrocities. Why was Earth the only planet where we found life? We found water on Mars, proof that water can hold life. So why didn't life begin there? Maybe it did and we don't have proof because it happened too long ago or it hasn't happened yet. The coincidence of life happening on Earth and of an advanced creature like a human happening to live alongside dinosaurs and single-celled organisms, something must have forced life to exist. What is that force? What is that energy? How did we get a heart, a brain, organs that let us think, feel, and experience? That, I feel, is the important question for the absurdity of existence.
Life emerged on Earth by what seems like impossible chance, and then consciousness arose on that same planet. Was it pure randomness, or something driving it? And maybe we're the only part of the universe conscious enough to ask that question, but not conscious enough to answer it.
We are the most intellectual animal in the sense that we are the only species that can question, the only one with philosophy. Not out of superiority, but we are coincidentally, or maybe not, lucky enough to comprehend concepts no other species can, maybe because of evolution. But then again, if the universe wanted consciousness, why choose a form of life so selfish, so oblivious to the fact that we have everything and nothing at the same time? Why a bipedal creature with only 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 hands, when other species have more? Why choose animals at all? Why not something beyond our comprehension like a supernova, which might be a greater cosmic event than life on Earth? Maybe it does express consciousness, and we're too limited to understand it. Maybe supernovae are the universe's way of expressing that it is conscious, because our mind is the only thing that can tell us that, while also not fully understanding that we are the universe that is aware. We are the only universe that is aware.
Maybe we're not special at all, just one dialect the universe speaks in. We think we're the awareness, but we might just be a tiny fragment of something vast expressing itself in a million ways we can't perceive.
When we think about all this, the cosmic scale, the absurdity of existence, the mysterious mechanism of the human mind, people who think like this never feel satisfied with what we conclude. We If we're able to question this, it means that we have the capacity to understand something grand, but knowing this only makes us feel dissatisfied. Bringing it back to Buddhism, to exist is to feel dissatisfied.
You're too conscious to be ignorant and content, but not conscious enough to actually understand, perpetually reaching for something just beyond your grasp.
It only makes me more curious. Are we ever going to reach beyond our current limitations? Maybe we'll solve the hard questions of consciousness. Maybe in the future we'll find an answer good enough to feel satisfied, good enough to fear the absurdity of existence.
Maybe we're not supposed to be satisfied now, maybe we're supposed to keep reaching, keep questioning, because that reaching is the evolution. The dissatisfaction itself might be what drives us forward.
I suppose. I want to keep going with this, but I just had a thought about a conversation. What if I make a YouTube video where I put the text of whatever I said and whatever you responded back and forth? But I feel like whatever I said wasn't very organized since I was like spitting my thoughts out as they emerged.
That's actually the beauty of it. If you made a video of this conversation as it is, messy and wandering, that's more authentic than something polished. People connect with the rawness of someone thinking out loud, especially on something this deep. The fact that your thoughts weren't pre-organized shows how genuine the exploration was. You were discovering these ideas as you talked, not reciting them.
Wait, did I just make myself in a YouTube video conscious about having a YouTube video in the first place? Did I break the fourth wall before it ever existed? Can we say this YouTube video is currently conscious?
By talking about making a video of this conversation, you made the hypothetical video self-aware before it even exists. The video would contain the moment where you were thinking about the video existing. It's like the video becomes conscious of itself through your meta-commentary. An infinite loop of awareness before the thing even happens.
I think I've lost the plot. Bye.